E aí gamers, beleza? Aqui fala Guilherme e hoje estamos aqui para mais um vídeo. E hoje é para falar sobre a gameplay nova de Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag que lançou, né? Lançou foi no dia 10, eu acho, agora eu não sei direito. Ela tem 7 minutos de duração, né, e mostra mais um pouco como que é a exploração de navios. Como você pode recrutar pessoas para o seu navio. É bastante legal, cara. Mostra que realmente, por mais que Assassin's Creed é um jogo que vem lançando em todo ano, é um jogo que tem inovações, né? É bastante legal. Por exemplo, você pode invadir um outro navio, matar um comandante do navio, né? E pegar um pessoal daquele grupo, né? E obrigar eles a juntar ao seu. Isso é bastante legal, porque o que eu me lembro, isso não tem no Assassin's Creed 3, pelo menos eu não vi ninguém comentando, né? Eu ainda não joguei Assassin's Creed 3, então não posso comentar o resto. Também mostra a procura de tesouros. Você pode achar um mapa de tesouros e ir atrás dele, né? E daí você vai procurando no mapa onde fica a localização, né? Também mostra uma parte, né, que já tinha nos outros Assassin's Creed, que é a sincronização do mapa, né, a região ficar marcada no seu mapa, algo que em todos os jogos tem, né, desde o Assassin's Creed 1, né, o Assassin's Creed 1. Mas de resto é só isso mesmo, né. Também mostra a nova hub do jogo. Ela lembra muito o Revelations, né, por mais que é a mesma equipe que fez o Revelations, né, que tá fazendo esse Assassin's Creed 4. Eu achei que assim é algo parecido com o do 3, né, mas é bastante diferente, né. Bom, então é só isso mesmo. Caso você tenha gostado, clique em gostei, adicione os favoritos, não é inscrito ao canal, por favor se inscreve aí para acompanhar os próximos vídeos. E é isso, eu vou deixar a gameplay agora aqui no finalzinho para vocês verem. Beleza? Então é isso. Valeu, falou e até mais. Fui!
Now that we've found the treasure, what we've actually found is a blueprint. Blueprints are required for the biggest upgrades on the Jackdaw. To be able to face the toughest challenges in this game world, you will need to upgrade the Jackdaw to its fullest capacities. You can see a lot of ambient life in this world. Iguana over there, some birds. The world is as filled as possible with tons of ambient life, but also predators. As we go to head off Mysteriosa, we're going to do a reach high point. Reach high points work as before, revealing the contents of a location, but as an added feature, now they are also fast travel points. So now that we're back in the ocean, we see our British frigate patrolling the area. Using the spyglass, we're able to see that it has a lot of cargo. Cargo is very important for you to get those upgrades. Here you can see the upgrades that we've done to the naval combat. The basic round shot is trajectory based. This comes in very handy when you have big waves that you need to shoot over. By hitting the hull and not the sails, we also expose weak points to do extra damage. As we get in close, we're going to unleash the heavy shot. This is the shotgun in the naval. When a ship is demasted, it's the cue that the ship is now boardable. Virtually every ship in this game world is boardable. Boarding is very important in AC4. As a pirate, this is something you need to do to gain cargo and to plunder the ship. Here we start the boarding from any angle, any orientation we wish. We have two objectives. One is to take out the crew, so we're going to use the swivel gun. We could have jumped into the water instead. We can climb up the mast and take advantage over the enemy crew. We can even swing with a rope to go in guns blazing. But now that we've taken out some of the crew, we're going to go after the captain using Edward's abilities to navigate. We wanted to show off the navigation potential when you have these two ships come together like this. Again, seamlessly being able to jump from one ship to another, take out the captain by surprise, and win the boarding. Now that we've won, we can see the loot we've gained on the right side of the screen, but you have three options to do with every ship that you plunder. We can release the crew to gain crew members, we can send the ship to our fleet, or we can salvage and repair the ship if we took too much damage during the fight. For now, we're going to gain some crew members. Now that we have cargo and the blueprint, we can now build the upgrade. Fisherman villages are the perfect place to find that harbor master who will build that upgrade for you. So let's do that now. The Jackdaw has many upgrades, 4 weapons, 4 defenses, 4 utilities, and you will need most of these upgrades to take out the biggest challenges in this game world, the biggest enemies to fight. But you don't only upgrade the Jackdaw, you also upgrade Edward. This is where harpooning comes in. You use the harpooning system with hunting to get the goods to be able to upgrade the number of weapons Edward can carry, the number of pistols he has, even his armor. But for now, we're going to continue our journey to Havana. In our path, we see that there's a fort. It's blocking our way to Havana, so we need to have mastered the naval combat to take this fort out. But since we've recently upgraded the mortar, let's use it to take out the fort towers. Now that the defenses and the towers are down, we still have to infiltrate the fort. And this is where we see Edward and his crew raiding the environment. We're looking for the fort commander. Taking out the commander gives us ownership over the fort. A fort that you own will work for you. It will attack your enemies. It also unlocks a bunch of side missions that are linked to the fort itself. Now that we've taken the fort, we can finally reach Havana, and this is something that you'll see in an upcoming video.